Hey there, YouTube. Today is July 17th. Yeah, so Josh and I are just taking a little Sunday night cruise. It's pretty hot and cloudy today, and then tonight it kind of cleared up and feels perfect out, so figured what better way to top off the weekend with another ride. By the time this one's posted, I'll probably have the first video of my poker run posted as well. I'm still editing. It'll probably be a 3-part for the poker run because we rode a lot. It was about 130 miles I think I did yesterday. I filmed a lot of it, and then it's always hard, getting everything edited, clipped in, what you want to keep. I'm trying to make better videos. The one thing I did put on my poker run video, it looks like I have a smash bug or something on my screen. It's not that. I dropped my helmet last week with my camera and everything. I was getting off the bike and I thought it was on the sissy bar, and it tumbled off and it hit camera first. So I did order a new skeleton case last night. That should be in. And so yeah, once we get that all taken care of, we won't have that annoying smudge. So bear with me with that. The poker run was still a good run. A lot of good footage. So I'm posting it, even though the little smudge annoys me. If you don't stare right at it, it'll be fine. I hope you enjoy it. I had a great time doing it, and I actually went on a little quick ride last night too. Once we got back, I ate dinner and chilled out with the family for a little bit. And so yeah, once I did that, we went on a quick little ride. Josh had a friend. She wanted to go on a ride on the bike, so he went and picked her up, and I was gonna film it and just kind of do a wind down vlog, kind of like I'm doing tonight. And 30 seconds into it, I hear the beep 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 beep, and the camera died. So, but that'll happen. I had changed batteries a couple times throughout the day yesterday, and just didn't think about changing it out. I just went on a quick ride, so I didn't even think about it. I just hopped on and went. So tonight's the same way, man. It just feels so good out. It's so nice that I couldn't pass up the opportunity. So hopefully you guys got a chance to get out and ride this weekend. Hope the weather was good enough for you. Hopefully you all rode safe. So even if you putted around town, let me know in the comments. One thing I talked about a lot in the poker run video, if you don't want to watch all of that, I am trying to grow my channel, and no, I don't have the ads turned on, or I'm not trying to make money off YouTube. I do it for a hobby, for fun, because I enjoy watching other people's videos, and that's what got me excited and passionate about riding again. And so, if I can do that for somebody else, or just somebody that just kind of enjoys riding, or somebody that used to be able to ride and can't ride anymore, and they live through moto vloggers now, I think that's an awesome opportunity. And there's a lot of vloggers out there right now that understand that, and they're trying to grow the community, and so I'm hoping to be a part of that. So I hope, if you haven't hit subscribe, please just click the subscribe button down there at the bottom of the screen. It should turn gray after you do it, and I'd appreciate it. You know, and if you don't like the content or my style, I understand that too. So, you know, I'm not going to please everybody. That's the one thing that I've learned. You're never going to please anybody or everybody, I'm sorry. So, those are just, yeah, things that have popped into my head. You know, I talked about one of the motor vloggers yesterday. He's doing a Friday shout out, and because of that, I've discovered a few more channels, and I've really enjoyed and started watching some of those other channels. So, DBest1A, you know, go check him out. I name dropped him in the poker run videos as well. And then, of course, some of the motor vlogger meetup out west. I've been watching some of their videos. Man, I'm uber jealous of those guys. So, for those guys to be able to do that, it's real cool when you get to see a bunch of guys, you know, come together like that to meet up. And I mean, from all around. I mean, one guy from Canada. You know, it's a lot for one person, I think, to head that up. So for XXX Deadhead to be able to get that all together, I mean, I know there was probably some other people that helped in that, but it's just cool to see, like, man, getting all the reservations and the routes and the places sightseeing. And it looks like they had a couple exciting experiences while they were down there. So the one thing I started doing this weekend is, I've talked about it in the past, that my dad he's always wanted to ride up to see the Kinzu Dam out there in Pennsylvania. And because he spent a lot of his time in Bradford growing up, Bradford, Pennsylvania. So we're going to make a trip out of that, and I started planning, just looking at different routes. I've gotten a couple buddies that have said that they're in. I just got to come up with the dates and see what days work for my dad. It'll be next summer. So yeah, I mean, it should be a pretty cool trip. It'll be like a 5.5 hour, almost 6 hour maybe, taking highways. If you exclude highways and just take like different state routes and things like that, more scenic, what I'm trying to find, it's like 8 hours. It's like a 370 some mile trip one way. So not a huge trip, but I think it's a perfect starter trip to see if it's something that I really like to do. I'm thinking next July. So, I mean, I'll do it on this. I have no problem. I trust this baby to do it, you know, super, super easy. But I'd like to try it out on a Victory Cross Country. But either way, if I do it on this, I definitely won't be doing it on this seat. This seat is not comfortable for long distance riding. I'll probably get a Mustang seat if I decide to go another year with her. So basically right now I'm going back over to the Inglewood Dam. You guys have seen, I've done a couple rides over there. But there's a certain road that I just think is beautiful. I rode on it yesterday after our last stop in the poker run, and I had taken my camera off to go inside at that stop. And we left, and I didn't put my camera back on, and we were kind of wasting a little time before we went back to the meetup for where the poker run ended, and we decided to take that route and go on that road. And man, I was like, oh, this is great. And, like, I started talking like I was actually recording, and then I was like, I don't have my camera on here, so this is the road I was talking about. So hopefully it films well. It's kind of dark now. I didn't think about that, but once we get past this curve here, it's when I really think it's cool. Nice leisurely road. I mean, speed limit's 25. Got the other side of the dam that we were just up on there. And so it just comes down here and then some of the guys, man, I see out there in Oregon, and even like a Harley Day rider out there in Pennsylvania, man, a lot of his rides seem to be kind of like this. A lot of tree scenage, and I just think it's really cool. Like I said, hopefully, this is my favorite viewpoint right here. Hopefully the camera picks it up, because it's getting kind of dark in here. But yeah, feels amazing through here too. Another one I watch is Night Cruiser MA. And he's out there, of course, in Massachusetts, and he has a lot of roads that are kind of like this, man. Like I'm kind of jealous of his scenery. He's doing a lot of cool reviews with Indians right now. He kind of has a deal with one of the dealerships down there, and they're letting him test ride and do review videos, and they're turning out pretty cool. So if you haven't checked him out, please do check out his channel. But that's all I have for tonight, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, if you haven't hit subscribe, please click that button. It's red, it says subscribe. It'll turn gray after you hit it. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.